Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Spelunky 2, where the shortcut is coming soon. Think about it, someday in the very near future, we can just go straight to dying in the second biome without having to die horribly in the first biome several times on the way there. Can you imagine the convenience of it? Now, the shortcut stuff existed in the first game too, and the way it really worked out was, if you were trying to win, it was not a good idea to start with a shortcut. It might seem like a good idea to, start closer to the bottom, start closer to the victory, but the lack of resource buildup, the fact that you would lose so much time to generate money and items, meant that, in fact, you were better off starting at the beginning and just, doing a good job, which easier said than done, at least some of the time. I knew it as soon as I got rid of my skull. I knew he was going to come right back up. Okay, well, we finally killed him. I hate the moles. I hate them so much. But what the shortcuts are good for is practice. Getting to learn the enemies and the unique threats of the lower levels without having to, play through an hour of Spelunky to get there over and over again. So we will definitely be using them for that, extensively. Lots of pots full of monsters today. I think that one might have also had a monster in it. I mean, blood came out, but it could have just been the caveman's blood, honestly. Alright, come here, you. That looked a little harder than I meant it to be. Okay, additional ropes, always useful. Oh no! See, nope, that was lethal. Well, shit. And if I try to... As you've seen in the past, shopkeepers are famously skittish and suddenly violent. And I'm really worried that if I try to kill this mole too close to the shop, it's going to turn out badly for me. But also, he's gotta, right? He's gotta go. That's not what I meant to pick up. I was trying to pick up my key to throw at him again. There we go. Hate moles. Teleporter, jetpacks 20k. Man. I mean, I get it. It's very good. But, also, man. Alright, let's go find the thing for this thing. Is it down there? No, it is not. Well, shoot. And how far back could it possibly be? I guess we didn't really see a lot of this middle level. Yep, there it is. What even fell on me? I think it was the bones? Okay, we're going to some lengths here for this. I hope it's all worth it. Get in. Okay. To make sure I got in that thing before the lizard rolled onto us. At least we've already figured out what the eye is for. Okay, now we should be able to tame him. So, in the first game, getting the eye was the start of a sort of a chain of secrets that eventually led to some really weird stuff. And I'm assuming that, you know, the same is going to be true here. We have 12k now. At some point, we're gonna have to leave our turkey behind, and when we do, we'll have these fancy climbing gloves. Actually, we might be able to even use them from the back of the turkey. No, we definitely cannot, because I would have been able to stick to that wall there. All right, we're gonna bump that guy one more time here. You know what? Maybe let's just finish him off. Ow. Sorry, turkey. Well, we were about to have to abandon him anyway, so, you know, I'm gonna pretend that that's why that happened. I really didn't think I was gonna jump high enough to trigger the trap. What? What? Okay. I feel like we were on top of that lizard. Apparently the game feels like we were not. But it's wrong. That's a very annoying way to die. So that's a really good example of that thing where, like, it's impossible to move a small amount with the default movement settings. I need to press the be able to move a small amount button. And that will never be intuitive to me, but eventually I will have learned it anyway. So you can, nope, okay. I'm not allowed to throw my machete upward. Okay, no more mistakes, and also we got some health we gotta recover here. Try not to be too far to the side. Well, that didn't work. Boy, how did that manage to even... Okay. Never mind, I guess we're just moving on. Chop, chop, chop. I wonder if it's reasonable to kill the big caveman boss. And if so, if it is reasonable to do it with a machete. Because I am curious if he drops anything. We know we can just sneak past him. But he might have loot. He might have good loot. Trying to keep a better eye open for the side area containing the chest here. I don't know how I managed to, while falling and chopping, not fall and chop that bat. But I sure did, didn't I? It's very focused on what I was doing there, which is this. If we jump up here, we gotta go completely through and fast to avoid getting spidered. Better get down there and get him before he gets himself killed. Oh, interesting. The lizards stop and eat beetles. Like I said before, I'm reasonably sure that does no damage to our pet. He nudged the arrow to the side so it fell off the... Wild. That's wild. This mole to come up here. There we go. How did that even do damage to the pet? I don't understand the mechanics of that at all. He did some kind of ridiculous Three Stooges-ass pratfall and just belly flopped our pet out of existence. I mean, listen, far be it from me to call another person clumsy, but that was very clumsy. Yep, just trying to, not even what I was trying to do, just trying to get closer to the edge so I could drop my rock off. Oh, I was hoping to throw him down into the pit. So, obviously, I'm accomplishing approximately 0% of what I am attempting to do at any given moment. It's not exactly where I want to be. There we go. Remember the backswing. How did I end up taking damage there? There's a really weird, obviously I'm getting kind of unintuitive results out of jumping up from hanging and throwing an object, which I'm expecting to cause the character to throw the object up onto the ledge, but which actually makes the character throw the object upward for some, straight upward for some reason. It's a very strange behavior. I mean, at this point, we've seen it enough times. It's, consistent. I can just plan for it, but I don't understand why that's the thing that happens. Cool, I just put that terrifying cobra down where we need to go. So that's going to be fun for us in a minute. There's nothing over here. Alright, back to 4 HP as though nothing had ever happened. What are you? Oh, a parachute. I guess I'll buy paste. I think paste is pretty good. It's obviously better when you have a larger number of bombs. I hear turkeys. Somewhere below there are turkeys. Now this right here, this feels like a pretty unsafe place to use a turkey. I'm really happy that worked, because as soon as I committed to it, I was like, wait a second, this is gonna get me hit. Alright, perhaps unwisely. Oh, this is pretty good, actually. And it's better than he deserves. You could bring his body over to there. How does this... Okay, how does this want to help work? Alright, we should figure out what happens. So we gotta bring that guy one more turkey. Well, at least one more turkey. Generally, we've seen 3 turkeys. Okay, I don't really want to throw a bomb here, but I think we're gonna... Oh, right, stickies. I was expecting that to fall. Gotta deal with that arrow trap somehow. Okay, this other turkey is easy enough to capture. Let's see what we get. Provided that this is in fact all of them. Okay, interesting. Please help yourself to my treasure. I'm assuming... Is your treasure another turkey? Because I'd be pretty into that. Okay, bombs and money. Honestly, not bad. And more treasure down below if I want to spend 2 of the bombs I just got. You know what? Where does that let out? Let's not do that, then. That seems like maybe it could end in some real sadness for me. Alright, I mean, we still have starting health. By this point in the run, you'd like to have a little bit better than starting health, but sadly, this represents improvement for me. Oh, right. Items fall through these platforms. Okay. I'm gonna do one of these. That time, I would have told you that I pressed right before I pressed whip. I don't know if that was how the game perceived things, but boy, I sure was surprised when I whipped to the left. Just a very shocking turn of events, really. Alright, you need to go this way. Good luck, little buddy. I'll be right with you. So, you know, in theory, you should be gaining, like, 1 heart per level. And we are certainly not, in that place. But you'd love to go into the second biome with like 7 or 8 health, right? Because it gives you a lot of buffer to screw up while learning new things. Okay, apparently that was a bad distance to fall. Yeah, I'm not going to go for it. Never mind. I didn't want to just drop the pot because I didn't want to summon the ghost while we were still up there, but that got ugly quickly. What about this way? Is there... Okay, we could go down this way. Although, obviously, we want to drop something down there. Seriously? Yeah, I'll spend a thing here. And I think we're going to have the pet trigger the trap, unfortunately. You can take 1. Okay, so we just gotta be really careful here. Because I very much want to take our little friend here into the next area with us. Damn it. I hesitated and then I was like, you know what? Last time we just sprinted over and grabbed the ladder and it worked. But, apparently, don't hesitate first. but apparently don't hesitate first. Okay, so I do want that, and there's no way we're going to be able to descend into the spikes safely. Hooray! That's kind of what I figured. Trade a bomb for 3 ropes is a deal that I like well enough. Trade a bomb for 3 bombs is, like, obviously pretty solid. Come on. Yes! Oh, he didn't die! And then I failed to kill him because I forgot that I was gonna grab the ledge. Okay, there we go. So I want what's in that as well. Okay, he'll be fine. Probably. Worthwhile, I think. I'm just gonna use one of these. Boy, that was a hell of a moment for him to decide to randomly stop walking. Okay, well, this has gone pretty well in terms of supplies. It's nice to be so high on bombs. To be perfectly honest with you, if we are going to... if we're going to try to kill the boss, probably sticky bombs would be the way to do it. I definitely worry about this. Okay. Yeah, I don't like the mole. The mole's gonna be an issue. Get him! There we go. Ooh, hey, paste. Oops, I don't want to carry you, sorry. There we go. Well, our bird's gonna die if we do that, so... Why can I not drop through this? I'm trying really hard. Oh, that's adorable. Okay, apparently you have to be just perfectly centered. That was real close. And the game does not often give you a lot of slack. You gotta be perfectly centered. You do things exactly perfectly a lot. Oh boy. Those really move, huh? To be honest with you, I don't know if I think... And obviously I don't know exactly what we'll get all of the time. It might be a little bit different from attempt to attempt. But I don't think that the reward we got for turning in the turkeys was better than just having a turkey. Do we want... How much are the ropes? Yeah, I'll take 3 more ropes. That's fine. We still don't actually know what your voice echoes in here means. You have to, like, delay your headbutt a little bit. But obviously, like, it's very easy to delay it too much. Alright, hold on. We're going to try some stuff here. Okay, she seems pleased. That's not, like, a lot to go on. Does she want a mole? Ugh. They wake up too quickly, apparently. Well, never mind, then. I think in the last game, it was mostly humanoids that you would sacrifice to her, but I think also it was the case that those were the only things that could be knocked unconscious, or... like, you know, spiders and snakes and stuff. When you kill them, they don't leave a body for you to put on the altar. So... I have no idea if a dead mole would sacrifice for stuff. Oh, I hate the moles so much. Okay, we have 1 minute left to figure out where the thing is, and then go back and get the key. There it is. Okay, so it's even on the same level. That's nice. You know, obviously I knew it was there on the way out, and then I just forgot on the way back. Now we don't really have a safe way of fighting the mole, unfortunately. That pot was just empty. Who would do such a thing? Yeah, not my finest moment. I hate the moles. I hate it when they come in from above you. That is definitely the worst thing. Nobody in video games ever looks up, is the thing. Catch me by surprise. For real though, screw moles. Whoever programmed the mole in this game, I mean, good job, because this is probably exactly the thing you were trying to evoke, but also, how dare you? Yeah, the moles coming from above is a real nightmare. Just like doom raining from the heavens. Deliver you, and then figure out what else we want to do here. Ah, you know what? I don't care about any of this. I don't care about that tiny amount of gold. How did I manage to land on the same tile he was standing on without touching him at all? Well, I suppose we ought to go get this as long as we're over here. So we have our key already, which is awfully nice. And I think that's actually... that's the thing right there, right? Alright, at least this was easy. You know, as opposed to everything else that's going on for us. Okay. I mean, is this what I think it is? Does this just let me open anything? Open any lock without breaking. The tool of thieves. Is this dude gonna freak out if I open up his thing down here? He did not. Hey there, friend. Are we cool now? I have rescued you from servitude. Is he gonna... He's gonna freak. Nope, we're good. Okay, so the shopkeepers are like human slavers? Just like real bad people. Oh, our little friend there almost got himself killed. Also, he's standing entirely too close to us. I don't know that a spider bite did end my life. I'm pretty sure it was that dude. So I think what happened there is that somehow our whip killed the pet, despite the fact that the pet should have had 2 health left. I guess maybe the whip does 2 damage? I don't think that's right, though. Maybe it's... I mean, I guess it might even have been like that in Spelunky HD. That might be a thing that people are used to, but... It seems like a lot for the whip to do, given that in a lot of cases, like, it does 0 damage to enemies, right? Okay. We need to get that. We need that health. Unfortunately, it's going to be at least 2 bombs. Well. Oh, cool. That bomb only destroyed 1 square of terrain. Well, definitely less good at bomb placement than I was 12 years ago. It doesn't really seem very consistent, though, does it? Because the first bomb definitely did not destroy 2 squares. The second bomb did, though. I don't know. It's weird. I guess we don't have any money. What am I even looking at this for? Yeah, you cannot have my turkey. I wonder if there's like a chance of him giving you something like really useful, and so the turkey thing is just always a gamble, and we got a bad result when we did it. It might be worth trying it a couple more times to find out, but honestly, very unimpressed. You know what? I don't really think there's a whole lot else of value around here. Should probably make sure that the key's not over here or anything. Can I knock this over with my... Yes, okay, cool. There we go. I didn't want to have to dismount, but we did need to get through that. This is not good. We are going to have to dismount. And even then, we're going to have to use a rope. That's a shame. I feel a lot safer when we have a turkey. That's what you get for hitting me while I was definitely above you. Alright, can you still throw ropes downward? Yes, good. So we know that the pet is in... It's in the area where the trap thing falls down from. It's gonna make him a little awkward to get, but I think we definitely should. It's just gonna cost us a little bit of bravery and a rope. That is absolutely not what I was trying to pick up. I guess this would be better if I had not destroyed the... Yeah, okay, well... We need the health badly enough to spend the resources to get it. So I'm pretty sure if I were to throw the pet, he would fall through here, but the caveman is able to walk on it, no problem. Alright. It's a little bit inconsistent. Well, now we have a question of... Never mind. Well, that's inconvenient. Ah, damn it. Of course the ghost has to come from the wall that is 3 inches from the door, and not the other wall. Alright, what if we didn't take damage and also we got the pet? And also, there were never moles. Imagine that. Just think about that one for a minute. Well, I have no idea where the pet was. We did skip, like, basically the entire middle floor. I'm gonna look around a little bit. Aha! Worth spending two ropes on? I think probably. A point of health is a pretty valuable thing. Okay. Only 5,500 gold, but net +1 health is pretty good. And this is what happens when I don't go and get another object to hold. Okay, we didn't actually destroy any part of the shop, but it was close. That's... The web just suddenly released us, and it was like I was shot out of a cannon. The characters are just far too slippery. Alright, well, don't have much of a choice, gotta buy this now. I think we'll probably not take anything else. Ah. What? I guess I thought that had already been fired since we had already dropped objects down here, since, you know, it must already have been fired. It is wild that that had somehow remained unfired that whole time. Okay, so I just have no idea where the pet is on this one. I'm very concerned. Oh, right, turns out the arrow without the arrowhead is considerably less dangerous. Ah. Damn moles just come flying out of the wall, already running at full speed. Yeah, you can't just leave a mole alive. There's no way to safely traverse an area that has a mole in it. Get him to come up. It's a real danger trying to get him to come up here. Okay, that's a good start. There we go. Yeah, you're just gonna have to absorb one for us. Sorry there, buddy. Yeah, okay. I would love to open some of these pots, but I'm really worried that if we put this guy down for even a second in that environment, he is going to find a way to die. Okay, it was sloppy, but it didn't actually cost us anything. We are, however, 1000% broke. That helps. Alright, broke but 5 health. Anything interesting back here? Nope. Except... yeah, we don't care about that. We could totally bomb our way into that area over there, but I just don't think it's worth it. This thing really flies. Throws with sort of an arrow trajectory. Okay, he's probably fine down there. Well, probably was fine down there. I don't much like suddenly seeing the key, because we definitely did not see a place to bring the key to. Don't really want to spend that. How much is the jetpack? Like 12? 20. Jeez. Okay. I think that's the place over there to the left. It's got a little bit of an interior thing going on. Yep, it sure is. Okay. You know what? Yeah, you can live in that little indentation. That's just fine. I was thinking about trying to do a clever way of killing that lizard. Wow, he just like reached up onto the platform and grabbed me. So there's no way to wake up faster, huh? It's just you get knocked unconscious, you're out and completely vulnerable for like what feels like about 10 full seconds there. Yeah, I thought it was pretty safe, but apparently the lizards exert some kind of foul gravity. Cool, that's a fun place for the ghost to be. Yeah, there was just no way out of that. We couldn't even have bombed our way out. There wasn't enough time. And that was on me. I should have had the key. I should have been carrying the key when we went to scout. And obviously, not everything that happened there was on me or entirely fair, but the stuff that didn't actually end up mattering in the face of the thing that was. Boy, there's not really an object around. We haven't seen... Okay, this. This is going to... I'd like to wait for the lizard to come back over here. But I'll tell you what, if that had been me down there when the arrow trap got triggered, I feel 100% confident the arrow would have bounced off that wall and landed on my head and damaged me. I've seen what happens in these Spelunky games. You can't convince me that wasn't a lethal situation. Okay, well that clothing shop is effectively off limits to us. Be a real pain in the ass to get in there. That's fine, we don't have any money anyway. Okay, well... yeah, nothing for it, I guess. Yep, that's definitely the thing I was trying to pick up. Okay, the good news is the door is right there. Okay, again, sloppy. Not entirely happy with our resource expenditure, and there's been a lot of like weird, messy play. But also, we are about to have 6 health in the Jedi already. Oh right, I have no money. Things have not been going so hot on the cash front. Oh, you know what? I was gonna say we had to kill the bat, but actually we don't, because the turkey won't crouch, so we'll just stay right here until he is tamed. Okay. I guess they have variable health. That one just had half as much health as they are supposed to. That's not great. Things in this system being variable makes it very hard to know what's going to happen. I would prefer the rock, if we can get the rock. There we go. Alright, throwing caution to the wind. Well, this is a pretty safe spot. I hate the mole coming out of the ground, hitting, and then immediately going back in before anything else could happen. That sucks a lot. Alright, well, everybody's dead. So here. Lots of food for Kali. That worked out alright. Okay, back up to 5 health. Things really aren't going that poorly. Am I willing to sacrifice? Yeah. Spike shoes. Not what I was expecting. I'm trying to get to a place where I can fight him with jumping rather than with whipping. Ow. Okay. Then wait for him to come back. Really worried that if I go over there, yeah, it's going to end poorly, so let's let him come to us. Okay. It's nice that it does let you out on both sides. I was a little worried about that. I realized after he rolled over that I didn't know for sure what was going to happen here. Okay. Cool. That's a real fun thing to have happened there. Jeez. Alright, come along, friend. There are butterflies here. Alright, well, I was all excited that we were going into the second area. This looks different. I was going to say we're going into the second area with full health, but then I caught an enemy across the face in a completely unavoidable situation. You know what? Yes, I can, in fact, spare $10,000 for a high-quality Matic. Alright, well, back up to 3 health. Interesting. So maybe the, Ow! Okay, well... Maybe the second area you get is random? That looks dangerous. I'm not gonna get involved with that. There's a lot of spikes. Okay, I mean, this looks a lot more like the second area from the first game. Our little friend here being quite helpful. I don't like it. I don't like the mosquito sound. It's too good. It's too real. Okay. Not such good work from our friend on that one. Are these... Huh. I don't know what's up with those blocks. So I'm assuming if I touch the spiky surface, that's bad. Right? Just a feeling I have. I don't know what's going on with David the Gnome down there. This whole area is very concerning to me. Well, we can't really... I guess we just, climb back up out of here? I was hoping I could just go past him without him throwing it. A tiki man pummeled me to death. That's not... I wouldn't call it a pummeling. I feel like pummeling implies fists. I was boomeranged to death, which I think we should make note of, because it's a way way more interesting and unusual death. Alright, sorry for the jump cut. Real life intervened, sadly. It turns out you can ask real life to step aside and make time for your video games, but probably it will not accede to that request. If there's one word I had to use to describe real life, it would be obstinate. I think we got time though for a couple more here. Why? Why is it always enemies? And I'm so worried about trying to jump over onto them. Worried about activating the spike trap up there. Okay, not sure why we didn't grab that ledge. It's only a couple hundred gold, but you know, it's like a couple hundred gold that we definitely should have had. I really wish the spider webs were not in the thing. I sure wish there weren't any of those spider webs. Oh, I was hoping I could kill that spider with him real fast. Alright, well, it is definitely worth a rope to make sure we get this health. But also, that shouldn't have been a thing that I had to spend a rope on. Alright, I'm absolutely willing to spend a bomb on this box as well. Okay. I don't mind free spike shoes, that seems pretty alright. So where do we end up? 8,000 gold, and a health, and the spike shoes. It's not bad, man. Alright, I want to not kill the critter. Alright, that's where the key goes, right there. That's too close. Yep. Oh, free paste. Well, I guess let's just go ahead and use a rope here. Yeah, that was... As soon as I put it down, I knew that was too close. Free paste is really nice, though. Can I make that? You know what? Let's not risk it. It's not the button. Meant to press, you know, as you might imagine, meant to press the throw rope button. Well, now it doesn't matter. Now we have to go this way. I was going to take a shortcut down to the place where the key goes, but I spent my bomb. Not great to be out of bombs this early in the run. It turns out every pot has an enemy in it. Do we have... Yes. Sweet, sweet rock. Nothing beats rock. It really does seem like everything that can be an enemy is an enemy, doesn't it? We're getting a lot of not so innocent piles of bones and faces full of enemy blood. Real nightmare down here today. Wow, that really landed with some force, huh? we just totally not see... Yeah, I guess I just didn't see the pet at all? Well... Whatever, it's about to be ghost time, let's not stick around. Let's remember to bring a skull, and also not stick around. Okay, so apparently, you know, there's some turkeys here. We have a lot of money. I'm gonna buy the cape. And the spring shoes, I think. I like both of these things. I'm not actually sure, but I assume that having multiple copies of Spike shoes doesn't actually do anything more than having just one. That really didn't work at all. Oh hey, that's a pretty good place to tame a turkey. It's weird how sometimes we just fall through the turkey. It's like little inconsistencies like that definitely make the game more difficult to become good at. Okay, just turkey took damage from being kinda near that spider but not actually touching it. So it sounds like there's another turkey nearby. Okay, come on now. Pretty bummed out about that damage at the end there. Still at 15,000. I feel pretty good about it. If we can find the pet and get him out of here, we're gonna go into the second biome with more health than we started with, which is... I'm counting that as a win. Oh god. Never mind that thing I just said. Guy. Yeah, I was gonna say the moment I'm not paying attention, we all know what he's gonna do. Alright. Please tell me the pet is somewhere around here. So with all of our fancy mobility stuff, we can get through this without having to spend a bomb or a rope. A little surprised that spike trap over there hasn't activated. Is there an item in here anywhere for me to pick up and carry? No. And we don't have a bomb to throw. So this is gonna be like okay. Once again, just kinda caught off guard by not grabbing ledges when ordinarily the character would grab ledges, and weird inconsistencies. I guess we just... I want to look around for the pet, but it could be all the way on the other side of the level, and I am not confident at all that we get over there without taking very random feeling damage, so... Oh, apparently I did something. I killed a firebug. Boy, that robot's probably bad news, huh? How are you supposed to get through this? It's so many robot fire bugs shooting fire. It might be robot fire. I'm honestly not sure. But yeah, that's not going to be doable. Really wish I had bombs. Right, like that that's gonna kill us on this chain. Yeah. Okay, this'll do. I'm not confident we can get on that thing's back. Let's just carefully descend. Have we gotten to 2-2? We haven't, right? Boy. You think it's over this way? Could be. I think that it is not. But I do think we have this sick fire dog. Sick rock dog, rather. Taking it. Just bailing. This could be going smoother. Damn it. I always forget about the comical overthrow on jumping. Alright, let's install the eye. And then just hope that this time it didn't burrow through so many lava pools. Ow. What? Why? He was just sitting there so tame. I didn't think we had anything to be worried about. You know what? Let's do one more. I'm having a good time. Let's do one more. It turns out the game's pretty fun. Hold on. I'm just gonna scoop. I should not have gone one more. The game is telling me I should not have gone one more. Hey, that's not what that's supposed to look like. There we go. That's going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Apparently, it is my bedtime. When you come back next time, I think there's going to be another episode later today. Let's get a couple of extra episodes out in the early going here. When you come back next time, later today, hopefully we'll finally get to figure out what it is that happens there when you plug your Eye of Ujjat into that thing. And we'll see you then.